this is ARG Deck Dr. Connie Lee. I'm here today at San Antonio Regionals, and I'm with David Flores today. David, what place did you get at the regional?
Second place.
And what deck did you play?
CROS.
Okay, can you show us your deck list? We'll start with the engine.
2 Shirt, 3 Manju, 3 Senju, 1 Trishula, 1 Gugnir, 2 Brainat, 2 Plasalas, 2 Valkyries. Some people play 3. I choose 2 because it's easily searched while playing your combos. 3 Unicorn, 3 Reinforcement of the Army, 2 Kaleidoscope, 2 Mirrors, 2 Cycles, 1 Preparation Rites.
And then spell trap removal.
We have 3 Mystical Space Typhoon.
Okay.
People main deck.
And then we have how many bombs?
Side cards. Geki, Exile Force.
Okay, can you tell us about Exile Force, what its purpose is?
Basically, it's to out the Dijin under the. It's a Dijin out, and basically, like, if it's easier to get faster out with Reinforcement of the Army, and when you use it, you don't waste your battle phase.
Right, like BD Warrior Lady would use the battle phase.
Because when you search GD Warrior Lady, some people cite Lancia or they use Bow.
Yeah.
I like Exile Force more, even if they Trish to negate it. I mean, it still didn't change the fact that it still could have been a different monster that would get Valkyries.
Right. Okay, and then lastly our defense. Anthena's 3 Max C in Book of Moon.
I didn't play Book of Eclipse because I wasn't too comfortable with it. I felt Book of Moon was more versatile because it also works as potential for yourself, where if you flood the monsters to OTK, you can Book of Moon your own monster. Like when they Valkyries you can Book of Moon your own monster and keep attacking with different monsters like Scarecrow.
Nice. Let's look at the extra deck.
2 Herald, Star Eater. I only played Star Eater because I played Gugnir.
Right.
Shooting Quasar, Castel, Label Chain, Diamond, Emerald, Rhapsody, Cowboy, Abyss Dweller, Exoton, and Stellar Knight combo.
The 3 Constellars. Okay. And side deck.
Dance Princess, because people cite in Secret Village. It's also good when you banish your Necros monsters and you use them as tributes. You get the banished ones back to the hand. Decisive Armor, Fire, and Ice Hands, because the Klee matchup is even harder now to lose 1 turn.
Yeah.
Artifact Lancia, Twister. I didn't like this card too much. It didn't perform too well. I barely even used it. I wish I had Typhoon better every time I had it. 2 Decree, 3 Mind Crush.
Okay. So out of all the cards in your deck that underperformed, you said it was Twister that probably performed the least as expected out of all your cards?
Yes.
And so you wish you had cited Typhoon instead?
Yes.
Okay. What else did you consider running today, and why did you not run it? Like specific cards. Just name one. Like any card that you considered running but did not run.
I considered trying to like play 3 Valkyries, but I didn't do it because you wanted more combo pieces to your hand and they would clock too much. And since I'm already playing Gugnir, they would just these would just clock too much.
Okay. How many offers did you receive for for siding out Jin?
I received 3 offers to siding out the Jin and Bandage Emptiness.
Okay, and did you take any of those offers?
I told them no because I felt my deck was comfortable enough to prepare for the mirror match, and also at the same time, there's no point in having cards in the side or the main deck if you had cards specifically for those cards.
Right. So it's kind of different from Return from Different Dimension because you couldn't really prepare a deck for that card, whereas your whole build revolves around countering the Jin lock, so there's no point in siding it out. So that was advantageous to you to not side it out and not take that offer. My last question is, who was the most intelligent opponent that you had today?
His name is Rudy Munoz.
Yeah, Rudy Munoz, great player.
He played Infernoids.
Yeah.
He made very consistent plays. everything he tried to do, like every plan he made always worked out because he always minimized options that were more important when you needed to.
Can you say a little bit more about like some of the intelligent moves that he did in that final round that you played? So it was a really good match.
He made sure that levels were controlled when summoning specific monsters, while at the same time leaving higher monsters summoning last, but making sure that that last monster is the most important monster that will do something against your opponent.
That's really smart. Without giving away his secrets, you did mention there was something really cool about the way he built his deck. What was that cool thing that he did? Jin.
He made like a lot of outs for the Jin.
Yeah. So like that was just really smart of him to do. Okay, so that's all the questions I had. Is there anything else that you wanted to say to the players who are going to be attending the WCQ this year?
I would just like to say that, I mean, never give up when playing the game. Sometimes you can get mad because of how the results end up, but at the same time, it's not your fault. It's like maybe it could be lack of results of testing. It could be like results of how many games you played, trying out cards. At the same time, what made me a better player was I started not citing out engine cards and realizing that most of the time patience is needed when making your plays, so that they look they actually look better when making the plays, and like at the same time, I guess, I mean, just not giving up.
Nice.
Not giving up.
All right. Well, congratulations on your top. We definitely admire that you're one of the most hardworking players in Texas, and it clearly shows in your results. So thanks for sharing your deck, and good luck at Nats this year.